This is my second mod build episode, and I want to keep it short, but show you what I've been doing. I haven't done a whole lot with the interior. I think I did a few things since the first one that I'm not sure I'm going to keep. I just put in an engine to power this light here to shine on the suit at the power armor station, and which actually looks really neat at night, and I'll show that in a moment. But apart from that, I haven't really done much. I didn't do anything else over here, my tiny little armory area, and nothing else. I might have cleaned up a little bit, but over here I've been trying to build sort of like a garage driveway area. I'm not sure what I'm going to keep with it yet, but I plopped down a car and this sort of like this train gate, some stone, this here as a backing. You know, you don't want to accidentally go this way, and if for some reason somebody comes plowing through this way, they should tell them to stop. You know, and I would like to put some kind of cover, like a roofing over it with pillars to support the roofing, but I haven't really figured that part out yet. And you can already see I have this is the most major work I've done so far over here, and I'll approach it from the other side and show you. I've been spending way too much time on it. I put this down here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here. And I wanted to show you it in the wet rain, in the daylight. It's like 8 or 9 in the morning game time. And then I'll show you it at night. So this is it in the daytime with a little bit of visibility reduction. But this is my little area I have back here. So let's do this again. You come around here, and just this tiny little area I've been trying to work on. You can walk through here. Now, I am using a lot of settlement mods, Homemaker, alternate settlements, support beams, a lot of other stuff, which will all be in the description below. But yeah, here you can see this is the wall. So far I like it. I might just leave it like this. I just lined up a bunch of hedges or bushes or whatever, and I hid in a few little posters here. God, I have my light on, so you weren't truly getting what it looks like, but we've got the Reduced Shakespeare Company presents the complete works of William Shakespeare, abridged. And let's see, our prices are friggin' awesome, if you pardon my French. Mr. Dandy, and this is another one for Macbeth. So it got those bushes in there. This is a little foliage, and a little table there, a couple benches you can actually sit on. Put a little book there for now, and this little pathway. Put these posts in. Now this was really tricky. I kept having to do this and redo it because I ended up having to do some things in a particular order, because otherwise certain pieces just would not go where I wanted them to go. But I learned that there's a certain order you can do things in to get it the way you want. It's all about what you decide to place down first. Now, yes, before I hear it, yes, there's these tiny little gaps in areas, for instance, at the top of these posts. And I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to chalk it up to the limitations of the game and the mod, and the connection between the game and the mods. Maybe you could do some extreme modding and I could have tried even harder with. There is one mod I'm thinking about implementing, and it's the one that will let me ignore. It's called Place Anywhere, and it literally lets you place anywhere. There's no redded out restrictions. It will literally bypass the thing that restricts you from placing things in certain areas. So I could have used that, and maybe I will eventually, but for now I thought, you know what, this is good enough. Really it is. It's good enough. It sort of dealing with some of the current limitations I have, and I'm okay with that. I am. Like, those gaps, I'm okay with that. And here's a little welcome mat for this tiny little outdoor brick building thing. Here's the outside of it. I put a big window in there, some more hedges. This is there's a bench there, and these are two like brick slabs, one here and one that this is sitting on. And I can put some stuff in here. Yes, the rain goes through this. This is maybe from Homemaker or something like that. That's another thing I can live with. I put a door over here because I'm thinking of putting a little tiny patio here, maybe. On this side, maybe. With a fence, like railing. And then you can get to it via the inside of this. Put a little door on there. So that's sort of my little area there. And I did work on putting some steps up here and making a little platform, you know. And then I even was toying around with putting an area up on the roof. And there you can see more limitations. It's clipping through, but I don't know. Some little things like that, it's just weird. Certain things I cannot live with, and some things I can live with. And a couple of these so far I can live with. It doesn't bother me. This is really odd. I thought this was really kind of goofy. This is up here, like in the vanilla game. I don't think a mod put this up here, but it's plywood, and you can pick it up. It's like junk that you can pick up. But like, how are you ever going to see this one little slab and there's like nothing else? I don't think you can pick up anything else. These lights or nothing. And actually, I wonder if spring cleaning is making it so you can pick that up. But it's just weird because even when down below, you don't really see that. I mean, you sort of do right there, right? Oh no! Oof. But yeah, it's just kind of odd. So this is my little back area that I'm kind of proud of. I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. I've just been kind of playing around with it. I'm thinking of cramming a few more things in there. Let's go ahead and make it nighttime and see what the area looks like at night. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't think I put any lighting, so I think I need to hide some lights around. So let's go ahead and make it night. Sleep. What is it? Almost noon. It should be dark enough. It should be like 9 or 10. Man, it has been raining. And raining. And raining. But it's cool. I love this ambiance of this. Look at this fog and rain. So, here it is kind of night. Where's that light coming from? From up above? That's kind of cool. I'm seeing a little bit of that. So it is kind of dark. Turn on my light. Here's what it kind of looks like at night. Need to try to get the rain to stop. Let's sleep for a massive, what is it now, 9 p.m.? How long can you sleep at once? I mean, sleeping too much is not good for you. You do not want to sleep too much. And it's still oh, this rain is coming through. Oh no! So this is the Vivid Weathers mod that must be doing this. I think this is the first time I got rain inside here, or at least that I noticed. Maybe it's just a little fidgety and glitchy. Sometimes it comes through and sometimes it doesn't. See it? I'm not seeing it when I look down. Well, I am. Sleep another 12 hours. Get a bountiful rest. That's a lot of sleep. Okay, I think it has stopped. Oh, isn't that awesome? Look at that. That is awesome. Really like the graphics here. So let's see what it looks like in this kind of lighting. Very dark, very dark. You can see a little light from that. That's kind of cool. I'll have to keep that into consideration. Maybe use these posts and put tiny little lights on each post to light up, or along the pathway, or hide some in the bushes there too as well. I don't know yet. I'll mess around with that for sure though. I actually forgot about that. Didn't even consider lighting at night for back here. I don't want to go crazy with it, but... And that mod is the Rocket's Red Glare, I think, that's lighting up the red rocket. As a little side note, I thought it would be really cool if if an ambitious modder, just for fun, made a blue rocket, just to kind of be opposite, you know, to do like a major mod overhaul and do a blue rocket, just for something fun. I just thought that'd be cool. Okay, I'm gonna end this here, but that's a look at what I've got so far at the Red Rocket. I'm pretty happy with it and pretty satisfied. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this area here. This one I'm not dead set on as much. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if I'll keep this railroad gate or anything like that, and I might need to get that Place Anywhere mod working so I can actually get some kind of roofing in here and just maybe make a covered carport and maybe change some things around a little bit. Alright, that's it. It went on way longer than I thought it would, but if you stuck around, thanks for sticking around. As always, you can find me on Patreon, patreon.com/Stratix, and Twitter and YouTube are Stratix Gaming, and that's STRATX. I think I'm gonna quit spelling that out and just start saying Stratix, because you can see it in my logo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when we get back to more gaming.